just waiting on Hollow to join. I'm gonna get some jalapenos to wake myself up before we begin. Alright, I'm back. What do we have here? Look-a-lack. Damage, portal damage. Portal quick. Lack damage. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I've got the food on me. Hop on in. Just confirm my simulation's off good. I can enter whenever I'm. And welcome. Alright, normal stuff, nothing's really changed as far as I know. What is it? Just as a quick reminder, Hollow, you're filling for Wolfie. Wolfie was a DPS slot. You're gonna be the same. You have no mechanics. Give me good damage. We're good to go. How do you mean by double port? I mean, it's the teleport where you'll teleport out at star, and then you'll teleport back in. So if you're talking that double port, then yes. There will be a portal provided you out, and then you take that same one back in. No spreads. And then, if for whatever reason, either Bjorn or Twinkle, you forget your portals at Suwon, if we get that far, then if you remember you forgetting it, just run back, go place it, just arrive to the group late. Maybe you'll have less boons, but the fact that you put that portal down is far more important than making sure you have quick and no lagging. That'll also mean like, oh shit, I fucked up and I don't have the boons as a result, and that'll help get you guys to get into the habit of doing that. Other than that, you've got your food, ready check, and let's get to it. And if anyone wants to help keep track for Jormag's DPS check, we need to be, if we're above 12% when the second void pools are applied, then we need to hold. If we're at or below, then we're gonna try for skipping. But we'll see if that'll work. Because we've had 11% and it failed. Portal the boss here. We have CC. My opening burst will be a little low because of that. That is a green fail.
Cannot tell you.
It all looked good, but yeah. Well, it was... I don't know, but at least you know what to do better.
Ready check.
You know what, I'm gonna stay here with you. Portal the boss. Ooh, that's a really good draw mag opener. I'm canceling my dragon slash, not gonna burst go. That was such a good Charmag too. A lot of Storm Seers away from us. 3, 2. Shit, actually, faster. It's down. Sorry. One Storm Seer right next to us when we return. Thank you for killing the Storm Seers. Our damage is perfectly fine. That's a stealth brick. Or that was a really late storm.
No, that was just the stealth. I thought we were in the space.
I'm far away from you guys, I'll be fine, just letting you know. Killing these 2 brand bombers. only did one Dragon Slash for that time cost. That's why I was in this lore. Watch out for the glue, it'll spawn thing. Boss spawning in 3, 2, 1. So glad I canceled that. Leave your burst skills. One down. Get him up. Void full stay. And burst. I was hoping for a little more of a burst. Ah, damn. GG. We just didn't have that little extra burst because,
Boons and res.
yeah. It was a good res, though.
Mm-hmm.
The DPS stack is around star-ish. I do have one marker available, so... around star. I just figured we're there for Dormac, Krakator, Morjamoth, Zaitan, Promortis. I just want to
Ready
leave it all
check.
the same. No, like, oh, we're gonna stack an arrow on Dormac, then we're gonna move to X on Zaitan, Morjamoth, whatever. Yeah, if somebody ever gets spread, either go to heart or like towards center from arrow, and then those people will move out. But hopefully that never happens. Void full stay. Ah, it's not good enough. We have the greens go out.
We made it.
Oh, okay, shit. Cool. It's our very first time making that shot. My rotation's slow here. Three, two, one. I'm rezzing, don't worry.
I don't know if I'm gonna make my green. Oop, made it.
Never any doubt.
Our Primordius rotation is a little slow. So the ending for Primordius might be a little slow. Oh no. Actually, I'm fine. Our damage is fine.
I'm
That
like
storm-
chilled half this fight.
Yeah. You Dragon Slash faster. B got bug, got absorbs here. I am Dragon Slashing now. I have turned you up. You were kind of robotic also.
Oh, was it a long chill or lots of short chills?
Lots of short chills.
Oh, rip, okay.
It was because the failed stealth and there was just a Storm Steel alive the whole time.
Yeah. If I was Pam on this fight, I mean, I think what I did last time when I was replacing Pam was like, I think we had a Storm Seer out there, and I just like focused that guy to death. Like I'm just a Pam, but is my damage like really bad?
Because I can only see my party, my squad, sub-squads, yeah, condies. So, like, you have a really long one, I can do it for you if you let me know.
Yeah.
Or I can just put up, I'll just put up the bubble over the group. I've been, like, leaving it off the group for other combo fields, but if I see Storm Shear, I'll just leave it up. The light field.
Yeah. Alright.
Watch out for the gloop, gonna be right next to it. Boss is spawning in 2, 1. Oh, that was unexpected.
I jumped as you. That was my bad.
GG. Bug.
That was just
Oh,
a
yes.
slightly bad angle on my part. Sorry.
It's fine.
We did not get the bug.
We had spread. We guaranteed got spread. Interesting.
It must have been just before the bug happened.
That is the only either ANET changed something or it is just before.
Maybe they fixed the bug with that
Aye.
most recent patch.
This will be our actual ready check here. Well, if we get the bug again, we are going to assume that it's not going to happen to see if it actually will, to see if ANET has changed anything. And it would have to be in a scenario where like it's guaranteed. One down. One low on circle. 5 orb. Needs heals on orb. I missed.
I'm just trying to chase them. It's kind of rough.
Push in CC so we don't have another down. We might have a couple debilitated, so portal was directly on Federal Criminals. I want to destroy that storm seer. We need to hold. Not like a huge hold, but you can go ham. You can destroy. Three, 2, 1. So hot in it.
Sorry, I couldn't. The port is. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get it.
Oh yeah, because of that. Wait, we didn't get the. No, we held.
I held until after green.
Ready check.
Don't run.
Twinkle is still down in center. One down? Where?
Killed when I was coming out of the red. This goddamn guy. Oh, we just died.
Oh.
He was right by us and he put it perfectly. I was starting my dodge as the circle was filling and it was a hair too late.
Ready check.
Yeah. good initial vuln applications in Boomer. It's gave me a good starting burst here. But it didn't matter. GG. Fail on star sign.
Ready check.
My opening burst is going to be not as good because that took ages. We'll try. Nah, we did. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
He'll try to go to greens.
Should still stealth before you go out, by the way.
Three, two. Yeah, I think this is faster. I mean, we're already here. I'm just not sold if it's worth continuing. Mostly because of the storm series. If we can kill the last two, that would really help. Maybe possible if you do everything possible in your power. But GG.
At least we didn't bug it.
Yeah, the percent was like 12, 13. It would have been a hold, but I didn't
Ready,
say
check.
anything fast enough. That's a fail on Star. Portal wasn't
Sorry.
taken.
No, I took the portal and I took it back because I'm
Oh.
stupid.
Wait for the sound. The sound is like the best indicator.
Ready check.
We didn't kill that melter. Hold. Keep it a hold here. Sorry. It's at straight up at 12%.
Got my okay. Nope.
We get that like 1%.
Attacking clones.
Three, two, one. Oh, that was so bad on me. A little less damage from me, but it shouldn't make a difference. Power 21 for the damage shot. Dragon Slash me 2, 1 now. Fire my dragon.
That was a fast CC. What?
Only hard CC is the first. I have void pool. I know what to go. Actually, I am gonna try this. Sorry about that. Damage is still pretty fine. Void pool, maybe. Probably get off. Nope. Nice tail dive. Good job with projectile destruction. Void pulls in 2, 1. I didn't get spread. Damage is fine. CC. A bubble. And let's begin pushing. First, remember to put your portals down after CC, both of you. Twinkle can be a little delayed if you want. I'm not picky. I am down, but CC, focus CC. Portals. Remember DPSers are close screen. Spawning in 2, 1, now.
Can you call when I open it?
Portal.
Thank you.
Just remember the green spawn. That's a green fail on far.
Who's supposed to do far?
And
Is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to do it. Yeah, that's right.
are these gonna exist? GG. Yeah, you volunteered when you were playing Soldiers.
Yep.
I may eventually do it if it lines up with my rotation, but I need to find out if it does or not.
Sorry about that.
Well, far is you and... Oh, what is it? You and Sam, and then middle is both Portland, and close is Herald and DPS stack.
Ready check.
Bjorn, did you go to mid green or far green?
I took my own port, but then I blinked to mid from far.
Okay.
Like I remembered after I took it that I wasn't supposed to take it.
I did. think damage is on the lower side. I don't know. Yep. Easier hold, but we do need to hold. Dragon slashing. 3, 2, 1. Now. Damage is slow.
I love how I can just see you dragon slashing inside the bad.
So good I might not get a final Dragon Slasher. I don't have a Dragon Slash earlier. 2, 1.
Could be fine.
No. My Dragon Slash didn't even contribute. Watch out for glue. Get your mech over here.
Yep, Shadow Step had just cooled down. Or shifts in it, sorry.
You're good. And go.
Sorry. Hit cooldown.
I'm down on group.
Cool service. It's a cool.
I just got knocked into pool.
Nice.
in the midst. Or,
We are not gonna succeed our damage check with all the fuckers. So I don't even know. I just want practice.
yeah, down anyway.
And I didn't even get GG.
Well, I'm down.
Oh, you're dead.
Yes.
That would do it.
Yeah. I clipped a poison circle coming back, which led to all kinds of fuckery
Oh, okay.
from the very first screens.
Sam, how did you go and clip one of the Zaitan spit at the beginning? Because there really just isn't damage pressure in Zaitan unless you actively go into AoE outside of like getting hit by last laugh. What were you doing there? You there, Sam? Okay, there you go. Okay, you were away? Okay, cool. So, I saw you get hit. But, like, what were you doing? Like, how did you go about walking into it? Because, like, when I'm in Dragons, like, in that stack, like, they were all kind of just around here. And so I just, like, focus on being towards X here, just Dragon Slash, and then as I got hit by a bloody last laugh AoE, I just stacked that arrow and just began my burst. So as a soul beast, like, I'm imagining what you're doing is like doing your initial burst skills and then Axe 5 right in the middle of them. Maybe interrupting it towards the end when you see last laugh AoEs. But then are you trying to go and help the close green?
Yeah,
Or-
he comes to green.
Oh, you do go to green. Is that correct?
Main thing is just gotta make sure you walk like to the boss and then over to arrow if the projectiles don't get blocked, because it won't be 100%.
Well, it's a fine idea to go and help the close green people, but there are 2 people coordinated for it. And so, because it's far more important for you to not get hit by the AoE, because that also hurts you, it downs you, it gives you infirmity, and debilitates you, and we have a rough DPS check. So there is no obligation to go to the close green. You're more than welcome to just chill with me at the green markers here. And that'll keep things simple, but it is a nice backup for any DPSer to go
Ready
to that
check.
green if you're confident getting back without much issue. Because we may have possibly have the damage check. If we didn't have to res you, didn't have debilitated, people could focus on cooldowns and whatnot. And all my time commanding, such as Pug Venture raids, due on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. One fuck up, or not having booze, can easily domino and fact into things that may not think of. Almost failed that. One down. Let's push fast. We're gonna have a. Almost had another down. sure you're in the left. Dragon slashing. Dragon slashing. 3, 2, I'm down. DPS, your portal person. I was close for the person who dodged back.
That was me.
Dragon slasher.
Does anybody know staff 4 on Revenant reveals himself?
It shouldn't. It doesn't do damage. No hit.
Fun fact, Guardian Torch 4 doesn't reveal you either, other than the second part.
I don't believe it does, it just does Kami damage, which...
Yep. So if you stacked a bunch of Firebrands in World v World, you wouldn't break stealth and you could just apply a bunch of burning on somebody.
Yeah, but you need like a bunch of mesmers to get that close now, or a lot
Yeah.
of.
Or you can do Dragon Hunters and use Runes of the Trapper.
It'd be revealed by all the traps you drop.
I guess that's
Coming at us, coming at us.
Perfectly calculated.
Correcting a little.
Force a little bit. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, I'm really glad there was not Goop there. Because it was not in staff when I hit my fifth skill button.
Revive a charge. One person low. Nope. Dragon slashing now.
Fucking hell. F2 burned.
I'll save myself. I don't have stealth, a good heart. Yes, never mind. Well, it worked, but damage went down.
Just for the warning, I could like use up 2 or 3 stun breaks there.
yeah, I got resistance.
And that was a fail on square.
I think that was mid for me.
I'm grabbing some water.
So,
Although, oh, go ahead.
plan is for when you return from, so Void Pool 1, you complete it. How do you go about returning to the group?
Shifts in yet.
Okay. And then I'm assuming you use Rifle 5 to get or to return to your green at the start?
At the start of that phase, if I need to avoid a worm, I'll use it to get back from the first green.
Otherwise, you just run there and run back?
Pretty much. That time I didn't have F3 to park the mech there at the start of the phase. It was a couple seconds off.
Something
Normally I hit F3 after he lands, so he stays over there.
Yeah. Something I've been noticing a little bit on Morgemoth, but a lot on Zaitan today is your mech's just doing its own thing away from us, and that means we also don't have alacrity uptime. So obviously an easy way to solve that is to modify when you could use your shift signet. So since you are just running to and back from your green, that makes things really simple. You could when you return from your green, you can shift signet to wherever you want your mech to actually be, so we can actually get
I know that. I know that's where he appears.
Yeah. And then you
That's
can rifle
like,
from
yeah, usually in Zaitan, he F3s over here, and then I kind of meet him halfway, but I try to get him set here in time to grab the void pool, and then hopefully he stays there.
Yeah, hopefully he does, if like you have him passive or whatever, or he's not like actively attacking, then they'll do it. Or maybe you'll do an F3, but he never got the target, so...
Yeah. On Morgemoth, it's probably because I've been picking off a few more snipers than usual, and he's supposed to be F6'd on the guy, but as soon as I pick something else off, he seems to wander away.
That when I play Pam.
Yeah.
Makes me not actually want to help out too much. Like, if I do want to help out, it's never for long.
Yeah, I tend to only do it if he's like, oh, he's in my line or he's coming my way.
Yeah, it does really suck. Yeah, I mean, there's also sometimes in Zaitan where the spit AoE isn't dealt with, so now you have to go around while also being far, but you also have to try to get your mech to a good spot, and it's just such a pain.
Like, I can use Shift Study to get back there, and then I'll have to walk, like, it won't be off cooldown then by the time Void Pool is dropped on the first one.
Yeah, and that's where you would use Rifle 5 to return.
Sure, right.
Yeah. And then...
I'm just saying, if he wanders then, I'm not going to be able to correct him until I get back, that's all.
I mean, other ways you can correct, it's not as reliable, but you can always jump.
Yeah, oh yeah, yep.
Go read your book.
Ready check.
Oh, what are you guys talking?
Reaper GS5 stuff.
Follow, do you use equal? I mean, Pam's already running, or I guess Linus is already running medkit.
I see. Yeah, I guess, so it's just like Warrior Greatsword 4, but you don't get an outward hit, only inward.
Sorry, 1 second, I'm checking a few numbers.
Sure.
If that's the case, there's actually a spot you can stand behind the boss hitbox, behind the thing, and you can aim it inwards, even off action cam. It's not good, it's bad.
Can you use GS5 without a target?
Yeah, you'd be able to do that, but since you need to target the boss for Shroud 2, it would be a lot of micromanagement. Or you
I
can
mean,
just not use Shroud 2, I guess, but...
It's not any more micromanagement than epi bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the rotation is super simplified, and people just auto-attacking. You're in Shroud. Auto-attacking, Greatsword 3, Greatsword 2, Greatsword 4.
You can still retarget for your Shroud stuff if that's the issue. Usually you just detarget for like one skill and then go back to doing your thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. My initial burst is going to be a little dumb. Which probably means since we need a lot, we're gonna. Yeah, we're I'm gonna say at least 1 to 2% of there is because
We were at 13, so
I'm pretty sure we're 14 or even 15. Dragon slashing. You guys did too good of a job clearing. That sucks.
Reapers have so much, like,
You do a
non-main
worse
cooldown
job of
burst.
clearing. I went with Dragon Breath procs. Maybe I will just stop doing as good of a job clearing and intentionally not hit like the destroyer guys so they stay alive. I always want them. So we could have been at like 19 now. Well, we'll find out if you have out of combat knots at what is it? After purification 2. If so, then the main thing there is it makes the start Suwan annoying. And he can't stockpile as much stuff for purification. Just can't. If you're not doing anything else, purification 4 shouldn't take 30 seconds.
I think we CC'd too early there.
Didn't we get the... what is it? The swirly mechanic? We're only gonna get one attack, and I think that's based on positioning from everyone. boss spawning in 3, 2.
Yeah, I have the auto combat bug.
Sucks. Possibility, I don't think Dragon slashing. I'm down. I'm so sorry. I'll be fine. Don't worry about healing. I can heal myself. Alright, we're fine on damage. That just doesn't want CC. Well.
Portals.
Portals?
I'm taking fire portal.
Yeah, you're to your floor. 3, 2, 1. And that is a fail on middle or far?
I think I was like I got pushed out of the circle.
If
'cause I
you
think I'm slow.
if you're gonna blink into it early, just make sure to distort before going in so you don't get pushed out.
It wasn't by the way though. I think it was a mom.
I always block for that green.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just a good
I'll just distort. I'll just
Like- Once you're confident, it's better to save distort for the swipe, but you know.
And then for the swipe, you'll just like, you're kind of forced to hang out. You confirm. You would pretty much just be forced to hang out around triangle if you used to sort for your green.
I didn't have a lack issues at all.
I mean, there are other solutions. Yeah, you can jump. You could take the portal, just run forward, just dodge the wave, go in your green. You can not take the portal, wait for the wave to pass it, go in, just blink into it.
Ready
I
check.
got a question. After that green, do I just immediately go to place the second one?
How do you mean
Just the
your
second
second
what?
portal?
Is there a second portal?
Not one you're doing, no.
Okay, cool. Then never mind.
You just gotta make sure to bait spread and then don't die.
Okay.
Okay, you're first, Bjorn, and then Twinkle second. So, your next portal will be towards the end of Purification.
Specifically, that one in the middle, like, you get hit by Suwon, you get targeted, so it's pretty important to always have something there.
Full 13. And 8 to 12 we need. Three, two, one. Dragon Slash.
He's at push, so it'll take a second.
I don't have as much CC.
Oh, just got punched.
Jade, that's a lot. I mean, could have gotten to Zidane, but we're not going to make the damage check. What happened there?
Circle, and then when I called someone to move, they both moved. So.
Call it earlier if you don't get it.
I need to turn you up because... Turn you back to him.
Ready check.
I mean, your normal spot, M, is, I mean, your marker, so... The best thing for you to do in that scenario is to go backwards out of melee range, instead of going to another person's spread spot. Another was on your back, that's probably Noth or Lanius, and if you walk back, they're gonna walk back. Yeah, but your marker is still what it is, and if somebody who is assigned to a marker also goes to another spot when somebody who didn't get it also goes there, well, it creates the same situation, just in a different spot. So it's better to just commit to your own spot, and if somebody doesn't move out, well, that's on them. We'll try. I don't know, maybe. So I'm staying here. Fill the story.
Do you remember the stealth?
It was, yeah.
Storm Seers are the priority.
We lost one.
And we had that void pool on green. It was close, but it was like 12.5.
Well, you would have been fine if I didn't mess up my rotation.
I mean, a lot of small things like that would have made the difference, but...
Yep.
Oh,
Ready check.
Wells are cool, but they have like no animation. Like you just raise your hand. It's kind of hard to tell when it's okay to interrupt, and Greatsword Forward interrupts everything, so.
Oh, it's like playing Mesmer all over again.
Oh yeah.
It's always great sort of
Guardian.
well. Find that's a little more
Greatsword
consistent.
4 has a higher damage and a lower cast time.
Yeah, but you want your Wall of Suffering to be like the last skill you cast before going into your Shroud.
think you just have to watch the cast bar. There's still a cast bar, right? For the well?
Probably gonna want to stack here.
Only
There
problem
is
is
not.
being animation cancel quite a bit of great sword pull. Sort of the one of the wells.
No cast bar? What?
No cast bar.
Not good enough hold. 13.5%.
I think.
Not
Might have
sure
been
why the
hidden.
mech did not go away that time. I pressed
Oh,
it
there's a cast
twice.
bar.
Stormseer at heart. Portal is too far away.
We're thinking right in the slot.
Yeah, sorry.
Our damage is fine. Actually, wait, no, wait, our damage is not fine. We need to hold. Sorry. Wait for void pools to spawn. I have a dragon slash, don't do anything. Dragon slash. Dragon slash. One down power moves. I won't have dragon slash. This will be our last one. Running in 3, 2, 1. One of my dragon slashes was interrupted, lower burst. Two down. Like, yeah. What happened there?
I got green.
You got green?
Yeah. At the void pool, I mean. Sorry.
Oh.
So I had to go out and then coming back.
No, I get it. I'm just trying to. What was going on in your rotation, like after you returned from your green that you got it? Did like, for some reason, one of the void pool people like fuck up, or were you just really far up?
I wasn't super far off, but I was a little bit far off for baiting the circles after. But I wasn't super far off. I was like here.
Okay. Was there spit that pull?
I think it was bugged that pull.
It bugged. Okay. Because something I was thinking of is maybe because like the spit AoE's around here. Maybe Lanny's return from the portal and like, oh fuck, the mech wasn't in a good spot. So he's like, okay, I gotta be over here, or I gotta be over here. I gotta fucking get my dumbass mech here.
I was the one that didn't get the void pool.
I'm pretty sure I had it that time.
Yeah, he had it.
Yeah, it's pretty tight there though because of the void pool. I will say that, like right through here. Your first
I should wait. I should
there.
wait for the void pool spawn before I move out. Really, that's the solution, I think. Which I usually do. I just was rushing, I guess.
Yeah, I always. Yep,
I wait till like when the scream is visible, like the target indicator.
Because that's when like all the spit AoEs are gone. It's completely safe to just position yourself a little bit out, and then once it happens, you're just beelining for your spread spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it for today. That's gonna do it for me. I am tired. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with raids. Thank you and have a good night.